Hello, brothers and sisters of Earth, light and dark, archeons, aliens, demons, even the Illuminati too, okay? And alien shapeshifters, lizard beings, they'll eat a hole in your skull, and it's much respect and love to you all, okay? Yeah. Okay. Beam me up, Scotty, okay? Thank you for listening to my videos. My videos are very educational, to the point, okay? So my voices tell me all sorts of crazy stuff since I was young, okay? My voices came to me when I was a kid. I had a perfect life, but the law somehow got a hold of me a few times, but they let my ass go, okay? Because my life is pretty close to perfect, okay? Because I haven't done anything wrong to nobody who has not done wrong to me, okay? Okay, I do wrong to only those who do wrong to me, okay? Even spiritually, even unconsciously, okay? Even indirectly, okay? So I ain't got nothing to do with any type of suffering from nobody, okay? And have no history or any kind of bad past like a lot of other prophets or so-called. I'm not a prophet, okay? I'm just a person that tells you like I see it, okay? Respect to you all, other alien beings, lizards, and dinosaurs, okay? In different dimensional rifts in space, time and dimension. Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about the religious mass. Okay. I'm going to talk about watch the numbers. Okay. I'm going to talk about my opinions of video games. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's so much shit to talk about before we leave in this life. Well, you only live to the age of at least about 70 if you're really healthy, but you got to have some spiritual connection with yourself to live to the age of 80 or 100, okay? Usually white folks live longer, okay? Thinner people live longer because they're spiritually a little higher than the bigger people, on the earth, okay? But, that's another subject, okay? But, let's see, okay. Religious mass. The religious mass is a bunch of ignorant people. It doesn't matter, okay? You're just ignorant, okay? You don't read, okay? Who have fear in their hearts, okay? I've talked to a lot of people who, and out here, even Muslim people, and I said that, do you know Elijah Muhammad? Do you directly know Jesus? Okay. And they always say, sure, And I'm like, wait a minute, I know my heart is more higher than theirs, even though I don't know them, because I can feel it. So I asked them questions, okay, have you ever asked yourself questions when you was younger? Okay, and they usually say no, okay, I don't ask questions, you don't ask no questions. Elijah Muhammad, it's okay for him to have people on his side killing people and shit. You don't ask no questions. So I was like, I made a conclusion, okay? So I made a conclusion to dub most religious people as, ignorant, okay? You just don't know nothing, okay? You don't know nothing about the Dead Sea Scrolls. You don't know about the Hebrew texts, okay? You don't know about King James and none of that stuff. You don't know nothing about Jesus and his other histories and stuff. You don't know nothing about Enoch or... irritates me. So the religious mass in a nutshell is basically ignorant, okay? You don't do research and you're surely living in fear. And if you tell me, I've met some people who said that, oh, they don't live in fear, but I love Jesus. I was like, you don't, then you might as well love me then, okay? I'm Jesus reincarnate, okay? I'm trying to tell you my past life and my past history. I told you that I had 13 disciples, and 3 of them actually betrayed me, and I'm right here and there. How do you know? You don't know. Okay. See, the question is, you don't know. Okay. Okay. And a lot of people don't understand that. Okay. And so I tell them that, and they were like, "You have to believe me. I'm Jesus and reincarnated. I came back to this world. I tell you, I came back for a temporary time being. Okay. Okay. I'm Elijah Muhammad. I'm a reincarnate. I'll probably get killed for it. You can't find me. Okay." But that's the religious mass. Anyone who has fear and who don't do research, living in fear. Okay, so they'll be born in the false heaven. I think in my video I talked about the false heaven. Okay, actually I talk about that in another video. Basically, the false heaven is basically, in the Bible it says Garden Eden. Okay, right? Okay, that's an illusionary world. Okay, the Anunnakis actually created that world. Okay, so it's an illusionary world. Outside of the circle of the Garden Eden was the world that was not fully developed yet, because the alien beings were still working on the world. And the alien beings are actually the Satanists. You want to think that's how it works. They was in the Garden of Eden. He couldn't get them out, okay? Okay, he could not get Satan out of the tree because the Satan was actually a representation of the alien beings that was developing the earth and the water molecule. Okay, heaven, okay, or the Garden of Eden, you want to call it, was an illusionary area in which Adam and Eve were just test subjects for the Anunnaki. Okay, and God knew everything. He knew they would fail. Okay, but that's the nutshell. That's called the false heaven. Satan is already in the Garden of Eden. In the Bible, it clearly tells you in Revelation that Satan will be letting back out after 1,000 years and be thrown to the abyss forever. No, that's not true. That's a lie. Okay? So if Satan was already there from the beginning of Adam and Eve, or, the Garden of Eden, then he will be there again after a while. Okay? See? Because you can't get rid of the alien beings because they was already here. Or you want to say Satan was already here. Okay? Satan is the alien beings, the shift-shapers, the people who are always there before, the Archeons, the dark ones, you want to call them. There's many planets out there, many different rocks, okay? But that's how you get that in a nutshell, okay? Let me see, a religious mass, okay? Oh yeah, watch the numbers, okay? So, Malaysia, the plane of Malaysia disappeared on March 8th. The day is 8, okay? And as I said before, you don't watch the numbers. 1 means focus on the self. That's kind of like a negative number. 2 means you need love, okay? You have company, okay? 3, you're social, you're friends, okay? 4, you're analytical, you're a teacher, okay? You have security. 5, you're chaotic, you're lucky and shit, because I get this by Glennis McCants, okay? Her Magic by Numbers or something like that. Her match here, her book, okay? Glennis McCants, okay? Numbers, okay? The Numbers book, okay? 6, you're a mother, okay? You're taking care of something, okay? Notice a 6 is upside down 9, okay? 7, you're alien, you don't know yourself. You probably might be considered sick, but you're really not sick. You just don't know yourself. Okay. Number 8, that's a bad number. That's a badass number. Okay. So if you're 8, life path number, I feel terrible for you. Okay. But 8 is basically the only good thing about an 8 is that you get money, prosperity. Okay. And bad things happen on with an 8. It's also an omega sign. Okay. 9 that's my number. Okay. I'm a life path number of a fucking 9. Okay. I'm the most evolved number of all of them, higher than all of them. Okay. But the only problem with mine, I think about the past too much, the voices and shit, okay? Because I hear voices and shit from the past and shit. That shit fucks with me. And anything with 0 at the end of it, like 1 and then 0 is powerful. Okay, that's omega. That's the alpha, the god, or a special number, okay? And how you get your life path number, you add up all your individual digits of your birthday, and you'll come up, if it comes up higher than a 9, then you add those numbers, you separate those numbers, and you get the number, okay? So if you got 37, or you got 10, you take 1 plus 0 equal 1, so that's your life path number. Your attitude number is basically your month and your day, okay? And you add them up together. It should not equal over a 9, okay? If it goes over a 9, you separate those numbers. Every number you separate, you add them together, okay? That's how you get your life path number, by adding up all your birth date, and that's how you get your attitude number. Okay, there's also a soul number and magic number name, but I don't get into too deep. I read her whole book. I loved it. Okay, made a lot of sense. Watch the numbers. A plane of Malaysia flight 370 disappeared on March 8th. The 8 is a bad number. Okay, on that day. Okay, what I think about my opinion on video games? Yes, I play video games all of the fucking time, man. That's the world where you know the truth. Okay, a lot of games come from the west. From the east, far east. Okay. And they tell the truth about the history of the gods and shit to come down. You fighting all these giant gods, like Darkness 2, okay. And also Darksiders, okay. Darksiders 2, I'm playing that right now, okay. I'll show you pictures, but that's another subject, okay. But play more video games, you learn more. You just instead of playing fucking sports and shit, okay. But video games will be the future. And I had a dream that all companies came together. I had a dream that all companies came together and created the one system, so you don't have to worry about buying systems. And this system will be upgradable online. Okay, everybody will be able to be attached online and everything. Okay, so I had a dream about it. Okay, and Zelda will also be 2 players one day. I had a dream about that shit. Okay, in the distant future, I don't know, 2023, I think it is 2023, 2030. All systems will be obsolete. It'll be one system. Everybody play multimedia stuff on this one system. But thank you very much for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Okay. Be peace with yourself. Open up your third eye, your voice. Have no fear. Respect all things, not worship it. Peace and love to you. Peace. Alien gods, dragons, beasts, and dinosaurs.